So 2021 sucked. Now you're probably like, who is this? Why do I care about this person right here? I don't really know. Maybe you don't. You probably won't. Hi, my name's Eshan, and my 2021 sucked. I am a third-year medical student, or well, I'm actually entering my third year. Haven't really started it yet. And that's also a complicated story. It goes along with why 2021 sucked. So who am I? I don't know how to introduce myself. So I did what everyone else does and I Googled. So let's answer some of these questions that Google has. Favorite color, green. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. How old are you? 26, but if we're doing pandemic years, we're 24 because we're subtracting 2 years. If you could invent a new dish, what ingredients would it have? I don't know. Anything but black olives. Do you have any tattoos? If you know me personally, you know. My stress response is getting tattoos. And just so you know, I'm not kidding, I entered medical school with 3 tattoos and now I have 9. In the first year and a half, I got 6 tattoos because I was stressed. My first tattoo I got in medical school was a Taco Bell tattoo. And do I regret it? No, I do not regret it. I love Taco Bell. Even though they took away the Mexican pizza, which, you know, I like Taco Bell. It says, live más. The best part of that story was I told my mom while she was at the temple praying because I knew she couldn't yell at me in front of everyone and in front of God. Like, you can't yell at me in front of God. So yeah, I FaceTimed her and she picked up and I showed it to her and she was shocked. My plan worked. She didn't yell at me. But then she did eventually when she left. But it's fine. We're fine. We got past it. It was 2 years ago. It's fine. What's your go-to dance move? I was also on a dance team in college. Yes, I was a part of the Desi Dance Network. If you want to hear my thoughts on DDN, that could be another video, but it's a little traumatic for me. Hasan Minhaj, I know you're making a movie or show on DDN. If you want the inside tea, I got you. If someone wrote a book about your life, what would the title be? I can tell you about like at least the chapter I'm in right now. I guess the chapter would be called Help. What is a common saying that you don't understand? Here's a common saying that I want to talk about. People say, I could care less. That's not correct. You say that saying when you can't care any less than what the person's talking about. So the phrase should be, I couldn't care less. Couldn't. Could not care less.
Why do people say I could care less? That means you do care about the topic we're discussing, at least a little bit. But you're saying it in a way where you want to say that you could not care less. You still care if I couldn't care less.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of a celebrity? I think this question was targeted towards me, but I will tell you the story of the time that I met Lily Singh. The year was 2012. Lily Singh was pretty big on YouTube at the time, and she was very big in the brown South Asian community. There was a dance competition being hosted in the DC area. She was hosting the event, and I decided to go. You know, I'm a huge Lily Singh fan. When I say I was a huge Lily Singh fan, I was a huge Lily Singh fan. So she went on stage. She proceeded to say,
Anyone want to come up on stage and dance with me?
that was the happiest moment of my life. The opportunity to even just like imagine me on stage with Lily Singh was something I had died for. So she was pointing at different people in the audience saying,
You can come up, and you can come up.
and I stand on the armrests. So I am now on a new level of everyone else in the audience. So I'm like, she's gonna pick me. She's gonna pick me. And before you know it, she does. I am now one of the chosen people to go on stage and dance with Lily Singh. While all this was happening, she was talking on stage in the mic saying like,
Oh, there's no stairs, so please come around.
and I'm over here like, did not hear the whole there's no stairs. So when she picked me to come up on stage, instead of the logical thing of like looking for stairs, I dove onto stage, but I didn't want to dive with my phone for some reason. I threw my phone on stage and then threw my entire body on stage. I'm on the ground right in front of her feet, and she's just like, I'm over here like, ah! And she's like, but yeah, that's how I embarrassed myself in front of Lily Singh. Lily Singh, you're not watching this, but if you are, I apologize for traumatizing you. And with that, we are just going to not do any more questions. That was embarrassing enough. So again, why does this matter? Why am I creating a YouTube channel? I actually created my first YouTube channel back in 2007. I was always a fan of vlogging and watching people show their lives every day. It even inspired me to vlog. I remember I was in high school and I would whip out my phone and try to capture as many videos as I can. I love the idea of sharing my life and just creating content. I've always clicked that record button, but never went into the process of posting. I've loved content creation, I loved editing, I loved creating a story, whether it's skits or showing my life, showing who I am, sharing my thoughts, ranting, whatever it may be, but I never clicked publish on YouTube. I don't know why. And 2021 sucked. I'm gonna say that over and over again in this video. 2021 sucked. 2021 was a year that I lost myself. I had fallen into a depression that I haven't been in a long time. I didn't know what to do. I was so involved in exams and school. I lost a lot of my passions. I lost myself, to be honest. I didn't know where to go, who to turn to. I felt very, very alone. I knew it was time for change. I remember going on YouTube these past 2 years, trying to see someone I can relate to. I felt like every person I turned to was that gunner student who got the 99th percentile on their board exams, and I never really saw the struggle. You know, they always talked about it was a hard road, but I never saw it. And it made me feel very alone. So I wanted to create a place where I share my life. Whether one person watches it, whether 2 people watch it, whether no one watches it, it doesn't matter to me. You know, for the first time in a long time, I wanted to put my life in my own hands. I wanted to create things that I am proud of and do things that I've always been passionate about. This is how this channel was created. On here, we'll talk about mental health, healthcare inequalities, the toxic medical school journey. I want to show my high highs. I want to show my low lows. I want to show an average day. So I hope on this channel I can combine all my passions and create content that people can hopefully relate to or find funny, or they can laugh at me. Yeah, just don't be mean. Don't be mean, okay? I'm mean to myself enough. I don't need other people to be mean. I want to share my experience throughout medical school and my medical journey, but at the same time, I want to emphasize that medicine is not my only personality.
You need to leave!
I want to create videos that are real. These past 2 years have been very sucky. Again, 2021 sucked. I had my basic new year, new me rule, and I decided I need a change. I am more than just a 3rd-year medical student. I am more than just a person going into healthcare. Medicine is such a big part of my life right now, but it's not my entire life. These past 2 years, I lost myself completely and every interest I had outside of medicine. It felt like if I didn't focus on what I was doing in school, then I was gonna fail out and that I would not be able to succeed. And that's not the case. So for the first time, I'm clicking record. I'm editing the video and I'm gonna click publish. I'm gonna pursue the interests I have in content creation and exploring ways to share my life. I hope through this experience, you're gonna realize that you're not alone. I want videos where I find myself and my journey throughout life. I have so many plans for this channel to be such an encompassing world of who I am. I hope you join me on this journey of self-realization. I hope I'm able to relate to you. I hope we can have open conversations and talk about topics that you may not have thought about before. I hope that we can continue to grow together and become an environment that is healthy, safe, and promoting of general health. But most importantly, I'm creating this channel for myself. I want to make this content for me. I want to look back in a few years and see how my life has changed, how my life has grown, who I am as a person. I'm entering these years of exponential growth, and I just want to see how that ends up. Hi, future me. Did you graduate medical school? Are you a doctor yet? Are you okay? Did you text your therapist yet? I never want to lose myself again like I did in 2021. I never want to get to that point in my life again where I don't know who I am. I don't know that person in the mirror. 2021 sucked. And if you don't want to join me on this journey, it's okay. I'm fine. It's okay. It's cool. We'll be fine. Maybe. So cheers to 2022. May this year be better than any other year in the past. May this year be a growth for not only me, but for you and for everyone else. And may this year be the year that we find ourselves and find our passions, continue to do things that we love to do, and grow as humans. Peace out. Oh my God, I worked out today for the first time in mad days. I'm in so much pain. When I said 2022 new year, new me, I didn't know it meant pain. Oh, I'm in so much pain. It's okay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Wow, am I a YouTuber now? I just said like, comment, subscribe. I'm a YouTuber. Damn.